Predictions in the chat. Predictions
Here
in
we
the
go,
chat.
first one. Oh, it's just in between the white line. I think it's Miami. The second one is up.
Here we go.
And it's China, the second one. Third and final one is going to be...
Oh. It's Monaco.
Portimao. Miami, China, or Portimao. What is it going to be? Yes, I wanted this. It's going to be China. We're going to be racing on China. Not bad. Not bad. Tixie, he's on a lap. He's coming up to the line now. He's got more ERS. And he does go provisional pole position. Up to the line.
Huge for AA9. DRS wide open. He's going to cross line. Where's he going to put it? P4. That's a huge lap time of 31.065. And AA9, the Tier 2 driver, coming into Tier 1 for his debut, has put it P4. Caught it in a Ferrari. Bit like Ollie Behrman. But P4, it's even more impressive.
Yeah, there's an Aston Martin and an Alpine, that's probably Atom, and then maybe Ream Beast coming up to the line now, and then behind those is Martin Zluver. Where does Atom go? Atom goes P8, knocks Martin Zluver down to P9, but Martin finishing his lap, where's he going to put it? Puts it in P7. Then you've also got his teammate Jan coming up to the line now. He goes P4, replaces AA9, so what can Jensen do?
He's about to cross the line. Here we go, DRS wide open. Can he beat his championship rival? No, he can't. He has just gained by 100th only, and Nanu got a slipstream down that back straight as well, and he's going to get a slipstream all the way to the line. Can Nanu put it anywhere on the front row and challenge the championship leaders? Here we go. Here's Nanu. Not quite. He gains by a 10th and solidifies that P3 with a very, very impressive performance from himself. Nanu the third in the Haas, and I think that's his best performance yet in qualifying.
Yeah, Liam Doherty coming to the pits at the end of his lap. CSGO and Mbam also into the pits, so that is qualifying over. Tixie on pole with his second lap. Felt it was good enough, retired from the session, and it was good enough.
We're getting the lights going off, and it's the last mystery round of the season. It's round 9. Jensen versus Tixie. It's back again. 4-point lead at the top. Who's going to come out on top here in China? And we're going to go lights out, and away we go. Tixie does get away well. He's on the hard compound tyres and still gets away with nothing stopping him. Jensen just slots behind in P2. Nanu also having a decent start in P3 with Jan getting challenged by Zachary Munn. Zachary Munn going down the inside. Can he make a threat round the outside now? As I don't think he will, as Jan gets a nice exit.
Yeah, side by
Here
side.
goes Nanu.
Go on.
Nanu, very impressive qualifying, and he's going into P2. Jensen going back down the inside. Championship leader really can't cost any sort of points as Tixie is leading.
Behind.
But Nanu, very impressive.
Yeah, it's all kicking off. It's all squabbling for positions behind. I don't think there's been any spinners as of yet. Hopefully no commentators cursed. There's a bit of wheel banging going on to between AA9 and Kev the Slice. Brodo coming down the inside as well of D. There's a bit of contact there, but they've all kept it majority clean.
Wow, wow, wow. These can be important positions. AA9 after a terrible start in his debut race. Dropped all the way down from P4, I think it was, or P5, all the way down to P11 on lap 1. So not great from him, but here we go down a long
coming into the lead.
Nanu going into the lead. Impressive stuff from Nanu, and he just went down the inside at turn 14 at the hairpin, took the slipstream very nicely. Nanu is leading his first ever Tier 1 race. Mega stuff from the Haas driver. Mega qualifying, gets past both of the championship rivals ahead. And he's going to have to save it up now. Yes, here we go. Jensen's going for a move on Tixie. Down the inside on the straight. He's going to get it absolutely cleared before the hairpin. As he is into P2 above his championship rival. As Nanu still leads this race. But he's still only got 11% battery. Is that going to play into a factor? But can they clear P4, which is Zachary Munn? Is it just going to be a runaway show from Tixie, Jensen and Nanu today?
Yeah, Ream Beast sets the fastest lap as well, up 6 positions on that start. Lovely stuff from him. Tixie is going to send one down the inside of Jensen into turn 1. He is. And Jensen leaves him just enough room.
He's going to have the inside line. for turn 4. He needs to get the power down as soon as he can, but Tixie's hold it very well, and he's got the inside line, but he gets past before turn 6.
Yeah, good racing from the championship battlers. Jensen currently P1 in the championship, leading Tixie, who's just ahead him by 4 points.
I'd say so.
Mentally.
Oh,
hey up, move for lead!
Tixie. Round the outside, it's light work, but Nanu, is he going to put up a fight? I don't think he's... I don't think he can put a wing in, as he has to concede the position, but Tixie's back into the lead of this race. Nanu's dream has just come to an end, or has it? Has he got anything in the locker?
Well, I'm not sure.
He hasn't got ERS.
Yeah, Jensen will have seen his rear light flash there going into turn 1, so he's going to know that Nanu won't be able to defend much on the back straight if Jensen does go for a move with ERS, because we know Jensen as well, he loves a straight line speed setup. Nanu.
Oh, here we go. Jensen's getting overtaken. He's going to be a double move going to hairpin. Not quite, but Tixie keeps the lead for this lap as Jensen
switch
gets
back
past
from
Nanu.
Munn. Liam Doherty just went a little bit deep, but he's got the better traction, and Liam Doherty in the Alpha Tauri up into P4.
Lovely stuff from LD, who's coming in P4.
Zachary Munn's coming back though.
Munn
into turn 1.
Not taking no for answer. Round the outside. Ooh!
Bit of contact
That's
there.
a big bit of oversteer and a big crucial factor if he doesn't get in that DRS. So here we go, Jensen into the hairpin. That's where we're going to see most of the moves. He's very still side by side, and it will be side by side going to the final corner. Who's going to keep it? I think Jensen will have the DRS as well. Going on to the start-finish straight, as he's probably got the better traction as he had the race in line. But here we go, Jensen is going to go round the outside of turn 1. Is he going to get passed by turn 1? I think he will, as Tixie just sees the position and takes it in behind. But do you know what? We can't count out LD1. Has he got some pace in his locker to fight for the lead of this race? Nanu also. Just take a bit of an offset line there because a bit awkward with Tixie and Jensen battling. But yeah, stays very close to them. And LD has joined the party.
There is going to be a move for the lead. It's going to be the same thing
inside.
again. Jensen, can he go for a switchback? He's going to try get the traction down, but Tixie is going to be ahead. Down below. Oh, bit of pushing and shoving between Zachary Munn and Jan there.
Yeah, Seth Martin's also on the back of this as well. So he's got a, you know, oh, that's a big
going for it. He's going for it.
Wibble from Jan as your Seth Martin. Up a double move on his teammate. Here we go, round the outside at turn 1. So switch back. We're going to switch back from Seth Martin. Here we go into turn 3. Can he do it round the outside? He wants to get the power down as soon as he can. He's going round turn 4. But I don't think he can. But still, Seth Martin also P6. Very impressive move, and he's up 10 positions so far. Here on lap 7.
Unfortunate. Thought we were going to dive that. Thought we were getting a bit excited, but Seth Martin is up into P6. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Jan down in P7. Zachary Munn is on the hard compound tyres, though. Seth Martin's going to make a move.
On his teammate, as he's absolutely cleared him by the hairpin, so it should be easy for him. Do you know what? Zachary Munn has got that car rotated very nicely, but not enough. As Seth Martin is up into the top 5.
Yeah, bit of battling down below. We'll have a look for the final few positions.
Go, Zachary Munn's coming back. He's coming back on the start-finish straight. Here we go, down the inside of his teammate. Zachary Munn takes back P5.
Oh!
And one bit of contact between the teammates there, but come out relatively unscathed.
Yeah, they can't be doing this. They can't be doing this. Can't be fighting this much. It should look at the gap now. 3.7.
It's
to those ahead.
AA9 back in as well.
Oh, Jan! He's gone straight on. He had to avoid that. He broke too late. And if he didn't move out of the way there, he would have cleared out both of the McLarens. Zachary Munn as well. He's going to go for a move on his teammate. He is down the inside. Seth breaks late to try and keep that position. He's going to go for a switchback. Can he get the better traction?
AA9 might have just put Seth Martin a bit off there. He had a bit of a nose down on the exit, but now Seth Martin's going to get the exit as he has the racing line and he's going to get the DRS, so he's going to retake this position going into turn 1. Here we go, chosen the inside line. Can AA9 put a wing in there? No, he can't, but it's outside for Zachary Munn, inside for Seth Martin. Who's going to come out on top? I think it might be Seth Martin, as he is the lead McLaren on this lap.
Hey,
yet
Nine's
again.
coming in there. He's coming in, but he can't just quite get the exit. Nanu going side by side with Jensen here. Bit of wheel banging. That's a strange move. Not sure who sent it on who, but up 11 positions is Seth Martin and down towards P14, P15. I think Ravis and Kev have swapped positions every single lap.
As can on this occasion Nanu get past going into the hairpin. Here he goes down the inside the Haas. As into the hairpin, a switch back for Jensen. Who's going to come out on top? Jensen's going to have traction, but no, not quite, as Nanu takes the position.
Yeah, I think he may keep it into turn 1 as well. I think he's going to be too far ahead for Jensen to lunge up the inside, and he is. So there's a bit of scrapping behind. We saw AA9 get past Seth Martin as well, and AA9, is he going to go for a move on Nova Gibson, also known as Zachary Munn, on the McLaren?
Well, here we go. On to start finish straight.
Jan's in. If you want to follow Jan on the battle cam, you can see the two people pitting at the moment, Jan and Atom. They've gone for it. They've gone for the undercut. Tixie in the lead of the race. When these drivers in that second train pit, are they going to come out ahead? I think they might do, you know. Who else calls it? Liam Doherty calls it.
Oh, Liam Doherty calls it. As he must be going for a little undercut, but he is on the medium, so yeah, will need to come in early anyway. But 14 laps on the mediums, 14 laps on the hard.
Oh, side by side here between Jensen and Nanu into the first corner. Who's going to come out on top? Jensen. Can he get the traction on the exit to get past Nanu? But I don't think he quite can. Anyone making a move behind Martin Zluver on Zachary Munn around the outside? Is he going to go for it? Not quite. Red always done a Lance Stroll, but not quite done a musty flick. Nanu
Nanu's into the pit lane. So where is LD in all this? Where is LD in all this? Let me watch him come round the final corner here.
Yeah, you go on board with LD. I'll have a look with Nanu. You can see on the left Nanu coming into the pits. LD coming onto the start finish straight where they're going to come out in comparison.
LD setting personal best by 8 tenths and he's going to come out ahead, and he's absolutely cleared him.
Yeah, big undercut.
He will, so it's important points. It is very important points.
Oh, Liam Doherty and Tixie here, side by side. Will Liam Doherty hold up Tixie? But no, he's going to stay behind. I think that's a smart move from Liam Doherty there. Get dragged along, maybe. Yeah, where's D and Martin Zluver going to come out in comparison? Well, for the points. Martin Zluver is going to be out of the points, but he's gone onto the softs. 10, 11 laps on these softs. It's going to be tricky, but he's going to have mega pace at this first. We'll expect him to go probably up into the McLaren area before they start dropping off.
I wouldn't say so. Hards, are they going to come in near the end? How fast their medium's going to drop off as Jensen flies past and is into P3 of this race? And can he set his eyes on Nanu in the Haas in P2?
Yep, Zachary Munn on the back of Jan. Jan flashing briefly going into that corner. So let's see. Zachary Munn not got a lot of battery himself, to be fair. Red also low on battery, so is Seth Martin. Martin Zluver is on the best of the batteries.
There we go. Jan gets past Zachary Munn after Jan hits a bit of the grass going into turn 16, so not ideal. But yeah, Zachary Munn saunters through and is into P6.
Yeah, Liam Doherty is still stuck with Jensen for this first half of the next lap. So can he stay within that DRS come the end of the race? When, as you say, are those mediums going to start to drop off? Martin Zluver got Seth Martin on the softs, round the outsides. Martin Zluver into P9. Red into turn 1 on Jan. Can he make that move? And he's done it. Martin Zluver's gone ahead as well. Is that a driver swap maybe at Mercedes? Because he went very wide.
He did go very wide there. It looked like he was slowing down to let Martin Zluver through.
I think Brodo has it. I think Brodo has it.
No, Nanu has it. No, Nanu has the fastest lap by 0.2 of a second, so he will keep that. Whereas Jensen gets through as he is up into P2 behind his championship
Right,
rival.
Sluver as well on
Dixie.
Jan. Gets the move done for P7. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, on this lap, I think he's going to try and just break free after this one. He's got the inside line at turn 14.
Oh, switch back.
He's
using a bit.
Switcheroo.
Round the outside. No,
He's going to have the racing line as well, so he's going to have the traction coming onto the start-finish straight, and he's going to get the DRS and might just retake the position going into turn 1. There he goes.
This is a hard-fought battle. Jensen down the inside.
Switch back.
I thought Liam Doherty were round then. Alpha Tauri round at the back. It's Mbam. He's probably going to get lapped here by Tixie.
As Jensen takes the lead up P2.
Not sure if that's a smart move from Jensen. Nanu probably could fly past him on the back straight unless Jensen tries to pull away now.
On this straight, 5 tenths, I don't know.
Poor traction. Jensen's going to have the battery. He loves a straight line speed setup as well. And Jensen, he is going to be clear. Let's just watch until the braking zone. Nanu is going to be P3, Jensen P2. And who's going to be our winner?
Here we go then. Final mystery round this season. He's going to retake the lead of the championship. Round 9 here in China as Tixie wins yet again after a a little technical issue out in Spa. Jensen is down in P2 and is down in P2 in the championship. And Nanu in another podium with a very impressive performance. I've got to give him my driver of the day because he has been spectacular today. He has really turned up out of absolutely nowhere. Second career podium, and he's in P3. Liam Doxey P4. Very consistent stuff yet again from Liam Doxey. Where we see in most races in the top 4. So good stuff. As AA9, a very, very, very impressive performance. His first race here in Tier 1, and he's down in P5. So huge points and a huge performance for Ferrari. Zachary Munn in P6. Probably wanted more, but yeah, not much else you can do with flying AA9. Liam Doxey. Martin Sluver, P7. Not a bad performance on him actually. After qualifying P10, Red P8, decent performance for himself. DP9 grabbing 2 points, and Seth Martin grabbing the final points position in P10 after a very strong first stint. Then Iki Robbo, Raviz, and Atom down in P13. Not a great performance from himself. Didn't really challenge for the points all race long. Kev the Slice in P14. Brodo P15 after a spin earlier on. Reem P16. CSGO P17. And Mbam